Hi, I'm Nikki and I'm a homemaker. Thanks for stopping by my channel. This is going to be a part 2 from our DIY pergola that we recently did. We loved it, it was beautiful, but we were soon about to find out that a 7x7 wasn't going to be big enough. We tried to grill and fit a small table, a couple of chairs under there, and we were really struggling. And then when people would come over, we were crammed, crowded. The concept was great, it's just the size wasn't right. So we decided to add 4.5 to 5 feet to it, and it's working out really, really great. This is the before. That's the space we had to work with. I love that we were able to do this with that small space. We were just gonna find out that it just wasn't big enough. We had no idea how crammed we would be until people started coming over, and they really enjoyed it, we just didn't fit. So right away I started looking at what we had to work with. We started working on the ground, and I do want to mention that I did extend it 2 more feet than what you're seeing right there. I didn't want it to feel crammed when we put the seating in there and the barbecue pit. And I'm so glad that I did that because it still feels spacious without the things that we're putting in it making it feel smaller. I didn't get to record when we were laying down the ground, but all we did was follow the pattern from the previous pergola. And we laid some cement down where the barbecue grill was going to be. Now when I say I added 2 more feet, I meant on the sides. You can tell where it's pushed back where the grill is going to go and where those 2 red chairs are. Those areas were pushed back, giving us more space. Now I will say that the pergola is not completely finished. We are missing 2 more 2x4s, but we ran out of those little hinges and Home Depot didn't have any, so we'll be adding those later. I just wanted to go ahead and make the video because I needed more space on my phone. But this is our new improved pergola. You can feel the space in there now. We're not crowded, it feels comfortable. We're able to do more things that we weren't able to do before, and we're able to fit more things in there as well. It's really nice and cozy. My favorite time is at night when we turn on the tiki torches, the fire, and it's just like a different vibe. I love it. There's fresh air, and I just love everything about it. Since I love to decorate for the seasons, I left me a little area without seating, but for a display, just so I can sit there and watch it. I just like to look at it and feel the colors. Like it's just a vibe for me, and that's what I enjoy. I love my scenery, I love the seating, I love the lighting. I'm very happy, I'm very pleased. My family completely enjoys it, especially my kids. They're out there when we're not even out there. So because we love it so much, we make it a point that every weekend we do something out there, whether it be game night, whether we do some s'mores, we put a projector out there and we just watch movies. In fact, we just put a white blanket and thumbtack it to the wood, and that's been working out great. But I mean, these memories are priceless. It is so fun. It makes everyone just want to spend more time out there together, and I'm really loving it. I love everything about it. We definitely plan on spending way more time out there whenever the fall comes around. Some hot cocoa, some lattes, some hot green tea, or any tea, and just be out there around the fire. I cannot wait. I wish we would have done this sooner. And to think this all started because my husband and I love to eat breakfast every Saturday morning on the porch, and we didn't have enough space, and we were thinking if only we had our own little area on the side. And that's where the whole thought came from. I started to work with it, created a pathway that would lead to the pergola. And although it was beautiful, it just wasn't big enough. I had no idea how popular it was going to be with my kids and our family. I've told you how much I love the scenery and lights. Now I want you to listen to what I hear every single day. absolutely love the way it sounds out there. It is so peaceful. We do plan on adding a small fountain just so that we can hear water dripping as well. I feel like that's really going to complete the feel. But this is such a place of just peace and relaxing and just enjoying everything about it. This is like one of the best DIYs we've ever done. So in case you're wondering how much did this cost, both put together was about $900, maybe a little over $900. The first pergola with the pathway was a little over $500, and the extension was about another like $3.5. Altogether, it maybe went a little over $900. But look at what you can do with a small space. That's all I had to work with. Maybe you have a bigger space, or maybe it's smaller than mine or it's small. You can still make it work. It's still gonna look good. And it is worth it. It is worth, even when we had the 7x7, it was so nice and relaxing just to sit out there. We were still out there all the time. I hope this has inspired you or gave you some type of ideas on something you might want to be able to do with your yard. And if so, I want to encourage you to go for it. You won't regret it. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel, and I will see you on the next video. Stay blessed. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button.